영어교육과 2주년 수업실연 시작하겠습니다. Good morning, everyone. Okay, before we begin, as I mentioned earlier, are your tablets logged in and ready to use the worksheet and AI tools? Okay, alright. Let's dive into today's class. Today, we are going to cover a very meaningful topic. The topic is the power of helping others. What do you think makes helping other people important? Okay, that's right. Your answers are all correct. Excellent work, everyone. In line with this theme, through activities and practice, today we will learn how to write a volunteer application. As a warm-up activity, I have a question for you. Does anyone know our school's motto? Okay, that's right. Our school motto is live anew every day, live with integrity, live a life of giving. That's right. What were your thoughts when you first saw our school motto? Can you sense the emphasis of a life value, that of being kind to everyone? Junior, when you see live a life of giving, what comes to your mind first? Does it remind you of a specific experience? Oh, that's right. That's a great connection. Thank you for participating to my class. With this inspirational motto in mind, I will show a picture to you. This photo I uploaded here shows our senior actually doing volunteer work. I believe you are all aware that there are mandatory volunteer hours you must complete before graduation. I prepared this material because this can help you guys to learn some, and today we will be helpful for your school life. Let's have a quick 1-minute chat with your partner about what kind of volunteer work you are going to do. So let's start this short talk activity right now. Okay, time is up. I heard some very interesting ideas. Gonu, could you share the most creative volunteer idea your partner mentioned? Oh, that's interesting. That's excellent idea. That's a new and unique approach to giving back. Now, great. I think everyone has finished their short talk. Before we actually start volunteering, we should know why we should volunteer, right? Let's now transition to our next activity. I will now play a short video. You will have time to answer the questions for step 1 on the worksheet I gave you last time. Shall we dive into the step 1? Okay, I think everyone is ready. In this video, you will hear 3 main reasons why we volunteer. Since the speaking speed is a bit fast, so I will place it twice. And video starts right now. Okay, did everyone hear that? Were you able to write the answers? It seems like many of you find them easily, so we will check the answer together. Would anyone like to share the answers that we have heard? Minzu? Oh, Minzu, you correctly found the answer. The first answer was they can feel passion and joy from helping others. And next, Gonu, would you like to share your idea? Oh, excellent. Gonu, you successfully caught the answer. The second answer was to foster a sense of responsibility to contribute and give back to the community. And finally, Minjun. Oh, Minjun has his hands up. So I will check your answer. Okay, that's right. The video concluded by saying they can feel like they are doing something useful and valuable. Alright, now that we understand the importance of volunteering, let's proceed to step 2 on your worksheet. We will spend some time researching specific information about the volunteer work you want to do. You will be answering the following questions. The first question is the place of program you want to apply for. The second question is your reason for applying to that specific area. Third question is your greatest strength. And fourth question, what specific activities you can do based on your strength. And finally, when you are available to volunteer. You may use generative AI tools like ChatGPT or Gemini during this process. However, as you can see in this first PPT example, my intention is not for you to simply ask a question and copy the answer. You should first organize your own thought and then use the AI as a tool when you are truly stuck or need help. The second example is the kind of prompt I created. I encourage you to practice using AI as a tool to gain a specific, diverse information. Now, let's begin filling the blanks for worksheet 2 right now. Okay, everyone is prepared? Okay. Has everyone finished worksheet 2? Oh, Junhyun, do you need more time? Okay, it looks like all the students are ready, so let's seamlessly move to examining the key components of a volunteer application letter based on the text in your textbook. Can everyone collectively name the 5 elements used in the volunteer application? There is introduction, reason, strength, activities, and available times. Great job, everyone. You've got it. These are the details we covered in worksheet 2. You will include these contents when you write your actual volunteer applications. Wait a moment. I think there is an expression we have learned last time in the text. Does anyone know what it is? Oh, Minjun, great. You hit the nail on the head. We learned about one of the expression last time, isn't it? To review what we learned last time, you must use the one of the expression at least once in the volunteer application you will write. Before we write the final application, let's quickly check your understanding with a highlighting activity. On worksheet 3, you will find an application that I created. You need to highlight where the introduction, reason, strength, activities, and available time are. Shall we begin the highlighting activity right now? Okay, let's begin. Did everyone find that? Great, super work everyone. Let's find together. My name is Sorapal. I am writing to apply for a position in the volunteer program and your local animal shelter. This is the introduction part, right? And the reason? Yes, the green part. I want to volunteer to help abandoned animals feel safe and loved. And the strength is the blue part. One of my greatest strengths is my patience and reliability. The purple part is the activities. I'm eager to help with various tasks. And the orange part, there is a available time. I can volunteer twice a month on weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. during the school year. Fantastic. I think you are now ready to write your own volunteer application. Now, let's move on to the final goal of today's class, writing your own volunteer applications. On worksheet 4, you can write your application based on the information we researched. We should overall the contents we dealt with in the class comprehensively. So let's start it together. While you're writing the worksheet 4 volunteer application, I want to check some plus activity pages in your worksheet. You can see that I highlighted the opening and closing remarks. To whom it may concern, we used in this class is used when you don't know the recipient. And there are many other expressions besides sincerely or the closing. I recommend this because searching for and use various expressions to create your own unique volunteer applications this class. Great. Now that you've completed your drafts, let's simulate translation to the revision stage. Friends who have finished, please take some time to check your application for grammatical errors using programs like Grammarly, Quillbot, or EditGPT. As you see on the screen with EditGPT, these tools can help you correct some mistakes. You should revise your application one more time to minimize errors. Okay, excellent. Don't forget to refine your work. Alright, now that you've finished revising your applications, let's move on to our conducting activity, the peer check. You will introduce your application to your partner and check if it was written correctly and following the peer check steps. I will talk around and observe as well. Let's begin. Oh, Minjun, you look up and use an expression like that. I think it shows a passion. That's a wonderful idea. Oh, Gonu, you used one of the expression very well and changed the greeting appropriately. It is excellent assignment. Okay, I think everyone had checked their appliance with a friend, so let's wrap up today's class. What did we learn today? Yes, that's right. We researched some volunteer works and created our own volunteer applications. You all prepared well and participated enthusiastically, so the class was smooth. I hope today's lesson will be helpful for your future volunteer hours. I hope you all will approach volunteering with a healthy and clear mindset. Next time, we will learn about the text on page 68, so please read it once before coming to class. Thank you for listening.